Hello, it's Harriet here and I am in Cafe Football this week at the National Football Museum. We've got some nice City-themed cups of tea. Now I'm joined by my friend Harry. He's a Man City fan. He has been a Blue since he came out of the womb, haven't you, Harry?
I have indeed, since the womb.
And I am going to be talking about all things Man City with him this week. We're going to be talking about Crystal Palace, the two Tottenham games, the quad and Harriet's hunch of the week. So we had a good win this weekend, a strong 3-1 win against Crystal Palace. We needed the win after the loss in the Champions League midweek. Oh
yeah, I mean, that Spurs performance really annoyed me.
It wasn't great, was it?
To be honest, I didn't care how we played. I just thought we just need to win it. Obviously I was concerned at the start of the season. They turned us over 3-2 at home.
They did.
Not happy with that one.
The only team that we've lost to in the Premier League at home this season.
To be fair, they played well, and Palace one of them teams that sometimes just struggle with at times. Last season we drew 0-0. I think a few seasons ago they beat us as well. So it's one of those games. It could have been a bit dodgy, but we saw it through quite easily.
We saw it through. I'm glad that Sterling got those 2 goals.
Oh yeah.
2 assists from KDB as well. We're looking good.
Oh, Sterling this season, to be fair, has absolutely smashed it. I never thought he could be the player he is at the moment.
It's just under Pep and all the players that he's been playing with, the improvement has just been unbelievable.
It has, and to be honest, I think it's been a bit of a weird season because I feel like we've not even played as well as we have last season. We just kind of coasted through, but we're still on for the quad, so it's
we're still on for the quad. We'll be talking about that later, but we're going to move on to the 2 Tottenham games. We've faced them 3 times in 12 days. I feel like 1 loss was inevitable, wasn't it? 1 out of 3.
Yeah, I said before the 3 games, I will take a loss away at, well, it's not White Hart Lane anymore, whatever it's called.
I think it's called the Tottenham Hotspur
Stadium.
Yeah,
the Tottenham Stadium. What annoyed me most about that game, not the defeat, the fact we didn't score a goal, especially after we had that penalty. And then after after that, we were just kind of like, oh well, we'll get beat.
It would have been a different game if we'd scored that penalty, but we didn't. So this week, we're at home. What are you feeling? What score? What do you reckon?
Champions League, I think we'll win, obviously. Our biggest problem is if they score first, because then we have to score 3.
Yeah.
If they score first, it's panic stations from there on.
Well, they're not going to score first. You've got to trust in Edison.
Okay, I think 3-1.
3-1?
I think 3-1. We've got all our squad fit now. We should be overturning Tottenham at home. We just need the fans to get behind the team. Well,
we have to get the win, and I'm sure we will. I've just got a feeling it's going to be 2-0. Odds on that are around 5-1 if you fancy a shot at that. And then we face them again at the Etihad this weekend. Now, it's different in the Premier League. Crystal Palace was our 9th successive win in the Premier League, so hoping to make it 10 this weekend.
Yeah. It's not ideal playing them 3 times so close together, especially because it's a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday. I always think those games can be a bit flat, but it's a bank holiday weekend, Easter. People have already had a day off before the fans. It'd be like 22.
People have had enough time to drink before the match to get buzzing.
It'd be like a Saturday game. It's alright, a Sunday game. But then we've obviously got the bank holiday on the Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, the fans are going to be up for it.
The fans are going to be up for it. So my prediction is going to be 2-1 for the weekend game. Odds on that are 13-2. What are you feeling for the weekend?
The thing is, I think they'll be knackered as well, because I'm guessing they'll stay over from Wednesday night till the Saturday.
Yeah, they will.
They're probably like, whatever. I think we could win 3-0 Saturday.
3-0?
I think so.
Well, Harry, I hope you're right. Now, going to go first goal scorer. What are you thinking?
For the Champions League on Saturday?
Saturday.
I think Bernardo Silva will be fully fit, and I think he'll start, so I'll go with him for the first goal scorer. I would normally say Aguero, but I don't think it's quite fair at the moment.
Well, last time I tipped Bernardo as first goal scorer, it was right, it came off. So if you're fancying Bernardo as first goal scorer against Tottenham, odds on that are around 9-1 if you fancy a shot at that. Now, I have to ask you, Harry, these lot are sick of me going on about it. I keep talking about it over and over again. The quad, I'm feeling it. I feel like we're going to win the quad. What do you think?
at this stage, it's still just a pipe dream. However, no, if you ask me this question after the derby, and we'd gone through against Spurs, we'd beat Spurs in the Premier League, and we'd beat United at Old Trafford, I would think this could actually happen. As it stands, I think we're going to win 3 trophies, and I don't think the Premier League is going to be one of them, unfortunately. Only because...
We've got negative Norman on here, crushing the dreams, just like Anton did a couple of weeks ago.
When you've been a City fan for so long, that's just what happens. It's just, you can just sense...
Not at the minute.
With Liverpool's season, the way it's going, there's just something about them that you think they might just win it. There's less pressure for us to win the Premier League, I think. We got 100 points last season. We never won the Champions League. We could slip up, say, in an away leg, like we have done at Spurs, and still go through.
So you still believe we're going to win the Champions League?
I've got a sneaky feeling that we'll lose the Premier League and we'll win the Champions League. I don't know why.
I just really want to win the league.
Obviously, I want to win the league. I want to win the league as well, but looking at our fixtures, I mean, Liverpool aren't going to drop.
We do have. That was their toughest fixture coming up, Chelsea at the weekend. That's been and gone. They won that, and now their season's looking pretty easy. We've got some tough ones. I mean, the derby's always going to be tough, isn't it, like you say? So I'm going to come back and ask you again after the derby, when we've won the derby and when we've won the Champions League, whether you think we're going to win the quad.
Well, as I said before, if we've won the derby and we've won the games before that, then yeah, I'd say the quad could happen. Could.
Well, we could sit here and talk about the quad all day, couldn't we, Harry?
We could, yeah.
But we do need to move it on to Harriet's hunch of the week. So this week, I'm going for a 4-fold Premier League acca. I'm going for Wolves to beat Brighton, Newcastle to beat Southampton, Leicester to beat West Ham, and Bournemouth to beat Fulham. If you put a £10 bet on that, you could get a return of £135. What do you reckon to that, Has?
Solid bet.
Right, thanks so much for watching. That's it from Harry and Harriet this week. I hope you've enjoyed our video. If you've enjoyed seeing Harry, then please write it in the comments and let us know if you want to see him again. Have you enjoyed yourself, Harry?
No, I've loved it.
I'm glad you've loved it. I've loved having you as well. If you've loved the video as much as Harry's loved being here, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press ding dong on that notification button. Make sure you're following us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you all again very soon.